Even going so far as to ban this thing from the corporate network. So let's bring in Christine Romans, who can fill us in a little bit more on why the ban. Is that necessary?
It's interesting, right? The concern stems from how the program works. A user speaks a command into the phone, and the information is zapped to a data center in North Carolina, where the words are interpreted and then sent back. Apple doesn't specify how long the information is kept or who has access to it along the way, which is why IBM won't allow employees to use Siri on their gadgets as part of its BYOD, or bring your own device company policy. The app's user agreement does say that, quote, all of this data is used to help Siri and dictation understand you better and recognize what you say. It is not linked to other data that Apple may have from your use of other Apple services. But IBM isn't taking any chances with company information. CIO Jeanette Horan told MIT's Technology Review magazine, quote, we're just extraordinarily conservative. It's the nature of our business. There you go. Really interesting to think about how much of our information is out there, where it's going, and the different ways we're accessing it, and who could possibly see it.
Do you remember how Google has come under fire for, harboring all of our information as well? And we readily throw in everything under the sun when we look up our searches. But there's a big difference between Siri and Google.
That one has a shelf life, right?
And if you're IBM, where you're allowing your customers to, your employees to come to BYOD to bring their own device, you want to make sure there's a firewall between your information, your company information, and whatever device you're using that might not be company approved.
And do you know something else? Between Google and Siri, we're dictating our emails, which are full of information, and a lot more personal information than, say, a Google search might be. So there's a lot more information that I think would be processed through Siri than, say, just a Google search.
Yeah, it sure is. It tells you about a new world we live in, right?
Siri or Siri?
Siri. I say Siri.
I have a tough time with that one. All right.
All right, thank you.
Siri is, I think, the one who's the
Tom Cruise,
right?